Grand Rising Soul family, happy Sunday. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? And my nose is already itching. Here we go. um, let's get a prayer. And get into this shit, okay? Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody seeing anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right, y'all. Just take a couple deep breaths in, okay? You feel that? You learned another lesson, okay? And you're sitting here like, whew, okay, that's over. It is. Now it's time to just keep moving like you've been doing, okay? I don't know who needs to hear this today, okay? I was looking for a book, but it ain't over there. Okay. Might be looking for something. You'll find it though. Oh, because it's up there on the shelf. Okay, that's what it is. You were putting a lesson on the shelf, okay? And moving forward, okay? All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about this lesson that has been mastered here. Alignment, okay? Soulmate could be very significant. Soulcraft, That's unhealed, okay? It's a soulmate that's unhealed here, okay? Meditations in reverse. So you got to stay focused, right? All right. You got to stay in alignment regardless if somebody else is not, okay? Because you already mastered something here, okay? Tell me about this energy here. What's going on? Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. You can't stay tied up because somebody don't know how to align themselves and meditate and heal and do what they need to do, right? It's your journey. This is going to drag you back, and we're not getting dragged back, okay? Somebody could be watching. Ten of Cups, because you're still going to get your Ten of Cups regardless, because that's why you're staying aligned and focused, okay? Staying focused on your home. Somebody here is ready to move and go on, okay? Because they're causing illusions. They're not communicating. They could be speaking with a Virgo here, but they're not communicating with you and letting you know what their plans is. Queen of Pentacles, okay? But somebody can't end what you've already built here. You're focused on your garden. You see how she's sitting out in the middle of the damn woods there, okay? She's sitting there on the ground, staying grounded, looking at things, doing what you need to do. Somebody could have Earth highly aspected in their chart. And somebody's upset because you're not getting bad news, okay? But it's because you're staying aligned with your own path here, okay? With your soul's craft. What is making you happy? What's keeping you aligned? And that's what you're doing, okay? Because it's not a higher commitment, okay? And you know that. You could have been feeling this deep within your soul, okay? That there was other hidden agendas here. And you started slowly pulling back your energy. And yeah. But somebody need to hold on to your energy so they could do something here before they rolled out and left, okay? Something about this. Somebody doesn't realize, like, you're keeping the front door and the back door and the side door open, and you're like just going and go. Okay, yeah, the lovers here. Okay, that somebody could be communicating with a Gemini. Okay, um, and they can't take a leap of faith, but really they can though. It's just you are beneficial at this point, is what Spirit's saying. You're beneficial, so they got to make sure that they stay put for a second. But somebody definitely could be entertaining a Virgo or a Gemini over here. Okay. I never understood why people try to hold on, but I'm hearing somebody was cheating and tried to leave you high and dry, and their plan is not working out here, leaving you high and dry. Okay. Because, of course, you co-create with the universe. Because you're in this King of Pentacles energy. Ain't nobody ever going to leave you high and dry. Yeah. Somebody is communicating, talking about they're not celebrating with you. They don't really fuck with you like that. They don't like you. Okay. Yeah, they're walking away from you. Yeah. Well, if somebody feels this strongly, then won't they just get the fuck on, right? Past, present, or future? Because somebody's a liar. Okay. They're stagnant because they know they done something to you in the past, and you're picking up on this energy, playing with the wounded warrior, of course. Okay, Two of Cups. But somebody's a good actor here. Somebody needs an award, is what Spirit's saying. But now the mask is slipping off. Something about this energy. Okay. What's going on here? Because somebody's full of corruption here, okay? And you just have to have strength, calling judgment on the situation. And somebody's magic keeps backfiring here. Because they can't be sneaky around an empath, a star seed, an earth angel, okay? Because you're picking up on some energy here. And you know what it is. You're just chilling and somebody wants you to snap out. And you're not snapping out because you really could care less, okay? Because you already know what their ulterior motive is here. Yeah. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're feeling this death and transformation energy. You're like, did this entity jump to your body too? This could be how people has treated you your whole life, right? And you just keep breaking these cycles, and somebody is like trying to hold on and trying to sell you a wooden nickel, okay? That they don't even have. Somebody's not getting the messages. Very interesting energy today. Ooh, honey, let me sip my coffee, okay? Did somebody really think that they could just hand you a wooden nickel like you wouldn't know? Like, you know, uh, this is the thing, right? Collective is people lie, their energy don't. Okay, the energy introduces them before the fuck shit even starts. Okay, and somebody could have come in with this fuck shit. Okay, and you gave them a chance. You know what I'm saying? With the case of diabetes they had, because whenever you tell bits and pieces of the story and not all of it, you're still a liar, right? That's what's going on here. Somebody's been telling half truths here, thinking, oh, I'm being authentic, oh, I'm being myself, but that's not the truth. Somebody here has always had some kind of hidden bullshit going on, okay? Or somebody else in the background that's been hidden the whole time. Okay. Ooh, child, listen now. And somebody's so angry because you stay focused. This opportunist here is really upset, okay? Because, see, this is a part of yourself that you healed, right? And you got this Knight of Pentacles offer coming in. Somebody can't keep you in this Nine of Swords energy. But somebody's still showing up like the devil here, okay? Because they're trying to stay attached to your Nine of Pentacles here until something works out on their end. Because as of right now, I gotta stay here. I don't know what else to do, right? No, you don't. No, you don't. You could go, right? But somebody's holding on very, very tight. Y'all, yesterday I took a nap and I woke up and my left arm here, I felt like somebody was just holding on tight. Like I had a damn handprint on my arm. Just holding on so tight. They was squeezing my arm, okay? Trying to just hang on, right? That could be very significant. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Because somebody knows that you know how to create, okay? And you can make something out of nothing. And you could be a master manifester, visualizing things coming in. And somebody is holding on so tight until they have something here, okay? So they can roll out and leave you high and dry, okay? Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got your Ace of Cups here. You know what's up. Ain't nobody gonna be able to backstab, betray you. Somebody here is not even woke. Okay, they ain't even mastered all their lessons. And remember, it's your journey and then they have their own, right? That's why you don't do love spells on people. That's why you don't, bind them or bond them to you or tie them to you and shit like this, because then you're gonna bind yourself to somebody's karma here. See, somebody here is trying to go somewhere. Y'all, this place is being investigated. But this is their plan, okay? They got it all figured out and they don't need you, right? They've already got everything they need from you. So now they're like, oh, well, I'm going to come over there, blah, 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 and I got this going on. But somebody don't realize that where they're going, somebody's not saying anything. This place is under investigation. Y'all, somebody's fixing to hit a tower here and go down with whoever they trying to go with, right? Or whatever they're doing. Or this is what already happened. And you're sitting here and this person could be wanting to communicate with you. And you're like, what are you doing here? Why are you calling me? Because this is how you're going to be reacting to somebody. Like, no, you went over there. Like, that's your people. That's the ones that you chose. Like, what's going on here? Like, y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody here is very unhealed. They do not understand. They're coming from survival mode. They've not addressed issues. There was a thing I seen, when you've healed and somebody's undiagnosed son or daughter comes in trying to take you back to a place that you've already been, right? You got to get it together. You recognize this. And see, you try to show somebody some grace here, and honey, they just ice skated with this shit. And you're like, okay, you know what? Hold on. Back up. Because see, while you ice skating over there, okay, you're going to break through that ice and you're going to fall in that cold ass water and have awakening, okay? It's going to be a very humbling moment for somebody here, or it already has been. And collective, this message boils down to, you can't save somebody that don't want to be a part of their own rescue, okay? Spirit keeps showing people, places, and things what it is, okay? And they're still not getting it. It's like, oh, I didn't see it. And the universe is like, how many more times do we got to show you through people, places, or things that that's not the direction that you need to be going, right? Something about this? We are definitely in class today, collective, okay? Tell me about the soul lesson somebody about to learn here. About when we show you something, you need to pay attention and you don't need to fight us. Yeah. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody here has been shown about the South Node in the past here. And they're just like, no, I got to go back over there. No, I got to do this. No, I got to do that. No, you don't either. You've already had clarity through lots of things, right? Yeah, this is like a crash out. That's what this is, okay? Somebody here is going to crash out. Somebody needs to go and chill and meditate and really tap in, okay? Because there is an invitation coming in here. That's a great opportunity, but it calls for structure, okay? Big Daddy Saturn is in the building, so it calls for structure. whatever this adventure is or whatever's going on here, you have to be disciplined and you have to have structure in order to get this. Because let's just be real here, okay? The beloved ancestors and the Most High God is not going to hand you your blessings when you're still entertaining people, places, and things, okay? Whatever that means here, that is no good for your health, okay? Yeah. You have to embrace the change that's happening. You have to take authority over your life. It ain't no mystery. Stop sitting around and acting like, oh, I didn't know this about them. Oh, yeah, you did. Yes, you did. You knew this about them, but you continue to go back over here to South Node and you're like, no, ain't nothing good in the South, okay? There ain't nothing good there. It's just lessons, right? Yeah, it's time to go to the North. You got to go to the North and that's where your blessings are. The root of the problem, you already know what the root of the problem is, right? And you're sitting here and you're like, why? What is going on with me, right? And today you could have had a realization. Okay, like, all right. Capricorn, achievement in reverse. Moon in reverse. It's no illusion why somebody can't achieve something now. They keep showing them over and over and over again. I feel like somebody's beloved ancestors is like smacking them upside the head right there, right at this point. Like, hello, we already showed you A, B, C, or D. What are you doing? Like, something about this? About these relationships, about this community. We already showed you this, so what are you doing? Because somebody's in the process of activating some really good resources here, but one bad decision, one bad call, somebody's fixing to have to go all the way back, right? Collective, I don't know. This is also giving somebody surrendered, but then they want to go back because they're not getting their way with something else. They think that everything should just go this fast, right? That's not how this happens, okay? It's preparation. Things take time, okay? And somebody needs to learn to work on their patience while you're waiting. Meditate. Go lay down. Go take a nap. Go look at yourself. Do some spiritual cleansing, right? Go take a run. Go do some damn yoga, okay? Something. But you can't force something that ain't ready, because this is like going in the kitchen and trying to rush that piece of fried chicken. That fried chicken gotta cook, okay? You can't just throw it in there, 3 minutes on this side, 3 minutes on this side, and it's done. Okay, that's not how this works. You got to put some love, tender, and care into that piece of chicken, right? And somebody here just wants to throw it in the skillet, it be done, and then that's what we're gonna do. No, that's not how this works. Somebody needs to work on their patience, okay? Yeah. Because one stumble, this is going to be over here, okay? Because somebody here is looking back to their South Note and saying, well, I can do this over there. And yeah, you can. Go on and go, right? Like, you have free will, but you need to look at the obstacles and delays that somebody's walking into here, okay? Very direct energy here. And I feel like somebody's beloved ancestors, they're watching very closely right now, and yours could be too. And they're saying, okay, what you gonna do? You gonna take that step? Are you gonna get a line and complete your journey, or are you gonna go back over here? Cause y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, this journey ain't for the weak, okay? And listen, I said what I said. If you can't stop old habits, old things, then this journey ain't for you. Because a lot of people, that's their comfort zone. If you're scared to walk into the unknown, I'm just saying, like, you're going to have a hard time on this spiritual journey, because it turns you inside out and you have to walk into that unknown. You have to get uncomfortable. And it is what it is, right? All right, soul family. I love y'all.